This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
It is mid-September, and there are still many questions and unknown answers regarding the FCS college football season. The UNI football program was poised to contend for a national title this year with one of the most talented teams in recent memory. Everyone is eager to see when the Panthers can move from the practice field and start competition. But there are 3 student athletes who are in a unique situation as they prepare to enter the NFL draft. UNI football's Big 3 seniors with NFL potential are Spencer Brown, Ellerson Smith, and Xavier Williams.
When the fall football season was postponed to the springtime, 3 UNI Panthers began debating what their future would look like: transfer, stay and play, or prepare for the next level. As UNI holds a preseason team ranking of 2 and 3 in the national polls with 7 All-Americans, this team has a family feel.
It's sad we can't act on it, like I said before. That's just kind of a testament to UNI and building it from the ground up, kind of in a way, taking a bunch of small school guys that weren't totally developed coming out of high school and just build them up to be preseason All-Americans, and then ultimately having a preseason ranking of 1 to 3 or whatever you said. And then I wish we could play and interact with those guys, but that's not the way it fell, and that's something I'll look back on for a while.
Preseason National Defensive Player of the Year Ellerson Smith is weighing the difference between playing for UNI this spring or focusing on draft workouts. He led UNI in sacks and tackles for a loss.
Ellerson really developed himself. He was a 6'6", 200, wasn't even that, he's probably 185-pound skinny little kid that could high jump when he got here. But he had great athleticism. But what we found out is he also had great work ethic. And then you see him coming off the edge with his explosive and speed, and that's why everybody likes him now, because he was always long, as they say, tall and long arms. But what you don't know until you get around him is their work ethic and their commitment and their love of the game. And he's a great teammate, a great player, and very humble. Right now he's making his final choices, but right now he is going into the draft as we speak, as of today. And again, training in that regard to get ready for his pro day and the all-star games he might be playing in, because he's trying to improve his position for the draft in April.
Defensive back Xavier Williams has been all-conference as a safety and a cornerback. He's had success as a return man as well, which gives him even more options to consider.
Xavier right now he's trying to make that decision of, since he found out that he gets another year back, does he come back for that extra year? Does he come back for the spring, or does he go into the draft? And I think he has time to make those decisions right now. So he continues to work out here. He's very capable of doing a lot of things. He could play receiver, he could play corner, or he could play safety. But that makes him the value that he is for us as much as the value he is at the next level, because he has many threats and many talents, and that's why we'll continue to work in those, because he's improving his value to the next level by doing all the things that he can do here and making him more of a multi-talented player instead of just a one-positional player.
UNI football does know it will face the upcoming spring season without senior Spencer Brown. The preseason All-American has perfect NFL size and speed for an offensive lineman and is listed on many early draft boards.
He is now going to enter the draft, and it is my hope, my goal for him would be to be higher than a third-round pick. To me, he's a third-round pick today. If he does the right things between now and then and tests well in a couple of All-Star games, he could, I wouldn't say easily, but he has the opportunity to even go higher if he really has a great time between now and testing time.